Hello and welcome to our Business in the News presentation. My name is Jake.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Holly.
I'm Fabrício.
I'm Kerry.
And I'm Daniel.
We are going to talk about Facebook, as it has been in the news recently because of its corporation tax. Here we have a brief outline of what we will be speaking about in this presentation. We will start off with the introduction to Facebook, go on to how Facebook is now in the news, the implications of such news, and the conclusion.
Facebook was founded in 2004 by Harvard student Mark Zuckerberg with help from his roommates Dustin Moskovitz and Chris Hughes. An interesting fact related to this is that the primary colour for Facebook is blue, due to Mark suffering from red-green colour blindness.
Facebook was originally called FaceMash for Harvard students, which was then extended to other colleges. With its popularity ever growing, the Facebook.com became available to anyone over the age of 18. Along with its expansion, the name changed to Facebook and the availability widened to users aged 13 with a valid email address.
Facebook's mission is to give people the power to share and make the world more open and connected. Currently, there is over 1 billion members active on Facebook, with 1 in 13 people in the world being users.
In 2015, Facebook paid £4.16 million in corporation tax in the UK due to the introduction of a Google tax on the 1st of April 2015. Previously, according to the BBC in July 2014, Facebook only paid £4,327 in corporation tax, whereas the average person in the UK paid £5,392 in tax and national insurance contributions. This means that Facebook's UK corporation tax bill was less than the average UK employee's payment.
When Facebook expanded in the UK, they avoided the UK corporation tax charges through locating their headquarters in Ireland, where the corporation tax rate is much lower. This meant that they could pay a lower rate of their tax on their profits.
This caused a public outcry about Facebook's unethical behaviour, paying less than the average individual taxpayer, which brought about the introduction of Google tax. This was designed to discourage large companies diverting profits out of the UK.
There are good and bad implications on the UK public from Facebook having to pay more corporate tax in 2015 after the introduction of Google tax.
Firstly, the negative implications for this tax increase is that the company will receive a tax credit of $11 million. This means that, even though Facebook are increasing their corporation tax payments, this tax credit could be used to offset tax bills in the future.
Secondly, in 2014, the UK taxpayer paid an average of £4,985 a year, whereas Facebook paid less than this, despite the fact that they made £2.9 billion in profit that year. This prompted an outcry from campaigners who argued that it had paid too little.
However, because of the introduction of this so-called Google tax, Facebook is now paying more corporation tax. This is seen as a positive outcome because now they are finally paying the correct amount of tax, which is a step in the right direction for multinational companies such as Facebook, Google, and Starbucks paying the tax in the UK.
George Osborne is quoted as saying, "Let the message go out. This country's tolerance for those who will not pay their fair share of taxes has come to an end." To all of these implications, Mr. Osborne goes on to highlight multiple areas in which the government aims to tackle tax avoidance and loopholes.
To conclude, Facebook and other multinational companies are now having to pay the correct UK tax these past and present years due to the Google tax.
However, in the future they should be paying a lot more than the minimum required amount due to their significant profits in comparison to their tax payments. Above, you will see a list of references from where we glean the information for our presentation. Thank you very much for watching.